We're here to see Xstar and Darktempest. Now, the last time these two played on Savanna Fight Night, I believe it was just an exhibition, and Xstar won that one 5-3, if I remember correctly. So, following that exhibition, Darktempest was like, "Hey, let's make it official. I challenge you, Xstar." Darktempest issued a challenge. If I remember correctly, Darktempest is 5th, Xstar is 4th. So, should Darktempest manage to win this set, this main event, he shall switch places with Xstar in the rankings. And of course, if Xstar wins, the two players maintain their current ranks and both players online. This is what I like to see. This is a tournament organizer's dream. Players who are ready to go. Okay. So yes, man like Xstar, arguably the nicest guy in this community, but his playstyle, we all know this. His playstyle, the way he plays, you would think he's the biggest degenerate on the planet. I said this on Friday. The only words I could use to describe his playstyle are calculated chaos. There really isn't much else. How do you describe the way he plays? How else do you describe the way he plays? I don't know. So yes, King loyalist, as we all know. Man doesn't play any other character. Had a law a few years ago, but the dragon was dropped and the jaguar was cuffed. You know what I'm saying? Xstar is married to King. Darktempest, on the other hand, also one of the nicest guys in the community, but not a loyalist like Xstar. He's a Lars main. Previously a Katarina main, still plays Katarina, but sort of shifted his focus to Lars when Season 3 began. So I'm assuming he is gonna pick Lars for this particular set. He could pick Kat, and he goes with Lars, yes. We're starting off in the infinite stage. So yes, Darktempest, several months ago, a few years ago, we knew him as much more of a defensive player, but his play style over time has shifted to more setup heavy, a bit more aggressive at times. Not afraid to use the low crushing moves, the hop kicks, the orbitals. We're gonna see hella orbitals in this set. And he has the life lead right now. Xstar doesn't break the 1+2 throw. He is now in rage. And it is a situation like that where you absolutely do not want to give Xstar any space, because if you give him any space, he will use that rage to the fullest to bring it back. But luckily for Darktempest, he took the round forward for the 1, no dice. Xstar still looking for answers. There is a full crush down forward 2. We know Xstar loves to use. Darktempest didn't punish it. Lars can launch that. It's forward back to 1 for him. Full launch at 14 frames. No punish again on the full crush down forward 2, but Darktempest getting the counter at launch. Xstar in rage. Darktempest looking very good at the minute. Xstar perhaps still sort of coming out of the blocks quite slowly. Maybe still trying to settle into the swing, get into the swing of things rather. Manages to poke Darktempest a bit. He does have the life lead right now. Back 1, no dice. Darktempest looking to impose himself now. Both players about even on health. Nice break on the generic throw. No duck on the back 3-4. It is a mid-high. Nice wave punish on the spring kick from Xstar. Darktempest is in rage. Both these players not afraid to use the rage arts. Darktempest more so. He was the rage art guy before, but to say took that crown. But Xstar closes it out with the down forward 1-2. It was all Darktempest until that last round. Xstar seemingly defaulting to a bit more of a defensive playstyle, sort of waiting for Darktempest to make a mistake, looking for an unforced error to take advantage of. There's the orbital. Darktempest is so good at timing those on wake up, sort of catching you as you're waking up. Catches extra ducking with the arc blast. This isn't gonna be death, but he goes for Uki. No break on the 1+2 grab. 1-0 to Darktempest. Jeez. We're off to a flyer. We are off to a flyer, ladies and gentlemen. Darktempest draws first blood. Xstar still looking like he needs to get into the swing of things. It is quite a fairly long set. He has time to readjust to get settled, but Darktempest of course going to be looking to run away. This Xstar has an opportunity to switch stages manually now. If he cares enough to do so, I'm expecting a Forgotten Realm switch. Yes. And as I always say with such sets, it could either be really close, like a 5-3, 5-4, or one player could just absolutely steamroll the other. That's how these sorts of sets tend to go. I've discovered. So Darktempest has drawn first blood. We're going to Sook. Xstar not taking advantage of the manual stage select. And he's put himself in quite a cozy stage. He's been the more defensive of the two so far. Darktempest is going to be more in his favor. But again, you cannot count Xstar out by any means, under any circumstances. The man can just turn things around in a flash with a counter at back one, with a rage drive, and instant momentum shift. Yes, Wolf. Just as a side note, of course, as you all know, we had quite a few issues with the stream's health on Friday, so I've had to lower the bitrate tonight, so the quality will be slightly lower than you used to, but it's all good. Sure, the matches will be enjoyable regardless. Both players about even on health. Xstar with a slight lead. Capital punishment. Xstar being a bit more aggressive now. But aggression is one thing that Darktempest does not fear. I said earlier, the man's not afraid to use those orbitals, those lightning screws. But he didn't. He wasn't able to take it back in that last round. Xstar in the lead at the minute. 1 round up. Running 3+ frames. Nice Punisher on the 4-4-2. Darktempest imposing himself. Oh dear. Had a bit of a spike here, but was still good. I think that was my laptop rather than the internet. Oh, there's a rage drive. Get up, sir. No duck on the down 4-2-1. Darktempest closes it out with a 1-4. 4-4, rolling Sobat. Xstar hitting the ground running. He's already taken about half Darktempest's health. And as I was saying before, right before that little spike in that last round, I was going to say Xstar is never really that proactive in trying to get away from the wall. Prefers to wait for an opportunity to get a counter launch. Rage drive. Darktempest ducks the tombstone. A very brave decision, but it pays off for him. Darktempest looking very good so far. Good for 1+2. Nice step on the throw, but no punish. Gets a 1+2 grab. Side step 2. We could be going to the other wall, you know. Just out of range. No whiff punish. Big whiff from Darktempest. Xstar was not wise to that. Orbital, no dice. Darktempest has been doing much fewer orbitals than I would have expected. Xstar in the lead. Nice whiff punish. Moonsault. No, goes for the drop kick instead. Final round. Xstar is looking awake. Darktempest still the more aggressive of the two, but again, Xstar, the aggression is not phasing him. He's doing a good job playing a bit of keep out. Oh my god, there it is. I knew that as soon as he whiffed that generic down 4, I was like, in my head I was like, he's gonna do full clutch down 4 too. He loves to do that. So to catch the opponent in running in like, oh, you're trying to whiff punish me? Eat this. Tempest in rage. He's gonna be looking for some openings. There are those cogs turning in his head. I could see them. Those extra gears. You're a few hits away from losing the match, and those gears start turning in your head. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? It's 1-1. I think we're in for. I think we're gonna be in for a close set here, people. Those extra gears came in. It's only been 2 matches in, and it's been quite an interesting set already. Darktempest, that was quite a close set. I don't know if there's not much else. I don't know if there's much else Darktempest could have done in that situation to sort of maintain more control of the set. Just ate a few vintage extra things with that full crouch down forward too. Showed some courage with a few of his decisions, like ducking that tombstone after the rage drive. I think he's gonna need more of that fearlessness going forward, but he needs to make a few more adjustments. We are now in Abandoned Temple. Neither of these players taking advantage of the manual stage select.
Round 1. Fight.
Bitchlip's looking a bit suspect again. Hopefully the matches are still good. While standing 1. Not the combo you want to do from that, but he goes for Oki. Forward 4. Oh my god, get that nonsense out of here. I have a back 1. Xstar with a big life lead. Goes for Oki. Nice whiff punish on the get up 4. Darktempest is in real trouble right now. Sorry, the score is not updated. It is 1-1. Darktempest is in rage. There it is again. I've forgotten the input for that move, but it's such a good round ender. I was waiting for another full crouch down for it too. Right, so into 1 second hit, catches Xstar and counter it. There are those gears turning in Darktempest's head again. Nothing seems to be working. What does he do? His aggression has taken a bit of a dive. I assume because of that counter back 1 hit in that first round. 4-4-3 plus 4. Darktempest is trying his very best to make something happen. Counter it down back 3. This should be death. Xstar doesn't go for the wall. I think he was a bit too far. Catches Darktempest rolling that down forward 4 anyway. What's a parting chop? No dice. Oh my. Xstar is in the driving seat at the minute. Darktempest needs to switch something up. No whiff punish on that full crouch down forward 2. No break on the generic throw by Xstar. Look at how relaxed Xstar is. Man's not even, he's hardly moving. He's like, bro, come here. You're gonna catch this down for 2-1. Nice work there from Darktempest. They counted get up 3. Unlucky the side splat. Rage out. There it is. And it somehow made the while standing 4 whiff as well. Rage outs at the wall tend to behave that way. Now that I think about it, I'm slightly surprised it hit at all. Nice break on the Shining Wizard. That's the back 1. Xstar doesn't convert off the down 4-1. Confirm this time. Generic throw broken. Nice. Xstar doesn't convert off the low parry though. Don't know if that was a misinput. Oh no, this should be death. Countered back one yet again. Not quite. Darktempest doesn't move this time. He knows what happened in the first round. He's given himself a chance. There's less than 20 seconds left. Oh my god. Oh, it hurts to lose like that. It always hurts to lose like that. The worst thing is that move is how you can hardly you can hardly punish it. Like there's no risk. There's hardly any risk whatsoever. Xstar takes the lead for the first time in the set. He was 1-0 down, it is now 2-1. What will Darktempest do? Xstar's done well enough to neutralize Darktempest's offense to a certain degree. He was looking much more aggressive earlier on in the set, but he's made some adjustments. He's getting a few more counter launches. Maybe Darktempest is gonna need to start employing more of that baiting we know him for. That is the best way to deal with keep out. No, bait out that keep out and take full advantage. In fairness, Darktempest has baited out a few things in certain instances, but the problem is he has not punished to go along with it. So man's gonna need to start doing that. We're in the precipice of fate. Another random stage select. Quite a spacious stage. Well, carry wise, obviously, Lars, no problems in that department.
Round one.
Darktempest will need to take full advantage and he gets those launching opportunities. Rolling Sobat into the Shining Wizard. Xstar has a healthy life lead already. Tries to punish the shoulder charge, but I think it was a shallow one. Let's punish on the white side into one. No punish on the forward neutral 2 from Darktempest. Oh my god, what is happening? Running 3+4. Toe kick, you need to launch that, sir. Doesn't pull the trigger. Nice low parry. That's the third opportunity Darktempest has had to... Oh my god, fourth opportunity. He's wasted so many of them. And he still takes the round. Wow. 4 consecutive opportunities to get big damage. He wasted them. And somehow Xstar still lost that round. Xstar the healthy life lead again. Capital punishment. Darktempest looking to apply some pressure. No dark on the down forward 2-1. He needs to do a bit more of that stuff. If they're gonna have any chance. Gets the wall. Not quite. I thought I would get the wall, to be fair. Decent punish and they get up 4. I believe that particular one is -14. Lars can launch that. I think that's face down, feet away. Get up 4. Yes, -14. A break on the 1+2 throw. Darktempest the healthy life lead again. Doesn't punish a back 1-2 properly. 4-2-4 with Lars. Could have gotten him the wall splat. Nice break on the throw there. Goes for the plus frames. Xstars like plus frames do not exist here. Goes for another back 1. Xstar Grey increasingly disrespectful, but Darktempest hasn't paid for his eagerness yet. There's the orbital. Oh my god, sir. Why are you dropping that? Oh my god. I think he got the timing of that down forward 3 into the dynamic entry wrong. If you do it too quickly, the dynamic entry doesn't come out. Maybe that's what happened. They're a bit of a misinput. Unlucky for him. That was a prime opportunity to level to get level again. Xstar the slight life lead again. Down back 3. Darktempest not breaking the generic throw. Orbital. Caught ducking with a Sobot. It is 2-2. Darktempest might rue that combo drop. Nice block on the drop kick. Catches Xstar waking up with the orbital. You have to be very careful in such situations. Xstar now has the positioning, but Darktempest still imposing himself. Nice break on the Shining Wizard. And back 3 on counter 8. Xstar drops his combo. Another one. Xstar picks up this time. Another gets up 3. Combo drops everywhere while standing 1. Oh my god, Darktempest. Nice block. Oh my god, how has Xstar gotten away with that? So many opportunities Darktempest had to close it out. First round, 4 combo opportunities in a row, dropped all of them, still managed to get the round. With that last one, he was a bit unfortunate with the side wall. But again, in those situations, you need to adapt your combos, or just go for a wall combo if you can. It could easily be 2-2 right now. Could easily be 2-2 right now. I see a few people. Adam McLeod in the YouTube chat, welcome. Kuteswa kama kawaida. Vinzetti, welcome to the stream on Twitch. Man from Texas, we appreciate you. Welcome. Two of the best players in this Kenyan community duking it out at the minute. Darktempest gonna need to pattern up his optimization, because just so many drops in that last match, like they all added up. They clearly all added up. One of them was fatal. He was 2 rounds up, got a round winning combo which he dropped, and Xstar won the round. Then went on to win the entire match. We're back to an infinite stage. No walls to worry about, no walls to carry to. Oh my, the lariat. Xstar with a healthy life lead again. Are we gonna see a blowout? If Xstar wins this, it's gonna be 4-1. I think for anyone who's a neutral, they'd want Darktempest to make things a bit more interesting, keep things going. But Xstar is 1 round up, gets around with the shoulder botch. Darktempest in real trouble at the minute. You wonder if he loses this, whether he'll think about switching to Katarina. Breaks the Shining Wizard. Nice punish there on the 2-1-3 from Xstar. Nice punish there as well. I think Xstar tried another full crouch down 4-2. So I don't think that was a punish actually. Darktempest did a bit later, but he still caught Xstar before that unblockable could come out. Both players just about even on health. And back 3. Down back 3 is fairly seeable offline. But I guess because of play online, Xstar's been taking full advantage. No float out of that moonsault. Xstar's comfortable. Man's hardly moving. The man is comfortable. It's all, the onus is on Darktempest to make something happen. Capital punishment. No dice. Decent punish on the back 1-2 again. 4-2-4. More damage, knockdown. One thing Xstar hasn't been doing though is breaking throws. Darktempest has recognized that tombstone. No, thought that was a tombstone. Gets a generic throw instead. Oh my god. This is gonna be death. Oh my goodness, man. This is gonna be... Bro. It's 4-1. Darktempest won the first match. And Xstar's brought it all the way back. Jesus Christ. And this is what I was saying earlier. Again, I'm stuck in my own session. Fingers crossed for player match patches in Season 4. But anyway, I was saying this earlier, these sets tend to be either very close or very one-sided. It's been very one-sided so far, but it's not over yet. Darktempest still has a chance. Xstar's had his number on. He's had him in the palm of his hand. Speed dial, so far. Been doing very well with his keep out. Again, I think Darktempest is trying a bit too much to sort of impose himself by force, like getting the plus frames and trying to maintain control. That hasn't been working. Because Xstar has been fairly solid defensively, and he's caught Darktempest with a few counter launches. So again, he's going to need to look to bait some of these things a bit more if he's going to have any chance of winning. And one character he does that very well with is Katarina. Will he switch? Or will he stick with the quote-unquote low-tier Lars? Fazni, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. A man like Fazni, another friend of the community from the UAE, I believe. Most of you know Hisako. Fazni, one of her friends, one of our community's friends here. Hope you enjoyed your stream, Fazni. This stream right here could very well end very shortly because we're having the main event right now. It is 4-1 to the man on my right, the man on the right, the king player, Xstar, the king loyalist. We're in Brimstone and Fire. Darktempest sticks with the Lars. No switch. We're not going to see Cats tonight. He's sticking to his guns. But if he's going to have any chance, he needs to switch up his playstyle. Try and bait Xstar a bit more. Both players are about even on health right now. Xstar's been doing very well, as I said earlier, playing keep out. Hasn't really been flinching much. But Xstar, when he's in real trouble, when he's in deep trouble, he does tend to throw out some moves just as Hail Marys to take the round back. Nice swift punish on the throw. In a situation like this, that's when you'd that there was another Hail Mary, the full crouch down forward one. Just as I was saying it. It's things like that he has to bait out, things like that he has to look out for and take advantage of, sorry. STF, what's for okay? Oh my god, for the one on counter 8, we're going to the wall. Darktempest is in a very, very big trouble right now. Oh my god. Xstar on set point. This stream's been on for what, 35 minutes? Darktempest is in deep, deep trouble right now. Nice. That's a throw. Going for the wall carry, doesn't quite get there. Has a healthy life lead. Nice low parry. Oh my god, drops his combo again. Nerves maybe, I'm not too sure. Now again, look out for those Hail Marys. You know they're coming. Get up. Don't stay down. Nice break though from Dark. Oh my god. Xstar gets a big boy combo. This is death. Oh, not yet. Ah, the spring kick. Darktempest was waiting for the down forward 4. And Xstar knew Darktempest would be looking out for it. 5-1. Jesus Christ. GG's.
Priest cheza